Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, Bears nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now motion left with Mooney. Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Fields going to get that outline to Mooney.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now Fields going to move him around. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
There's Mooney with another catch.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. 11. Angel. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday. Alpha.
They snap it to Fields. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. Picked up by Dylan Cole. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. You got easy. 39-yard line.
A quick throw outlined to Mooney.
And taking it across midfield and Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Down to the 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Delta. Say hi.
That's complete to Mooney.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out. Delta.
Now motion left with Mooney.
Right. Easy. Say hi.
On first down, it's Fields. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
EQ. Out, let's go. Hey, can. You got a mini base. Hey, can. Hey, can. Delta. Watch right.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Once he let that go, and now it's 3rd down. Now motion left with Mooney.
Watch right.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
But they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, can. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Cole Komet, 44 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, that gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now again, The play clock's going to run out on them.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On play action, Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
And this will be caught by Mooney. He's across midfield.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
Herbert once more.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff for Herbert.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the
4. Herbert will take it in. Touchdown Bears.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now the point after try for Santos. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A second down throw for Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Fields going to change things up here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
No mas, no mas. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. All right.
From the gun, here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
11. Angel. Hey, 551.
Now motion left with Mooney.
Hey, Ken.
On fourth down, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 54 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Touchdown, Bears! Justin Fields finding Darnell Mooney. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The touchdown. Here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they only
to get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time, so now you take the shot before